Oh, hi everybody. Unis, Utah here. How's everybody doing now? I hope you had a good Halloween. I sure did. I'm going to tell you about that in a minute. But first, I want to tell you why I have this Hawaiian shirt on. It's Hawaiian night at the VFW Hall. I'm going to go and play bingo. And they're going to have everything. Oh, they got that. Oh, they got roast pork. No, I don't eat that. But they have all kinds of nice exotic things. Oh, I can't wait to get over there. You know, I love that bingo. And I love keno better than bingo, but I love bingo too. That keno is a nicer game because you have to worry about the letters. You're just messing with the numbers. You know what I'm saying there? Whew, sometimes the B and the, you know, it just gets a little confusing for me. Anyhow, this, I'm reminiscing. I'm a little shit because, you know, when I went to see Leon James in Hawaii when he was on R&R from Vietnam, well, we went on a cruise ship around to other islands, and it was a 2-day thing. And it just went to, and we going to the ports and all that, and we didn't, you know, we were all seeing land and all that, but yeah, we were on a cruise ship. You know what happened on that? I'll show you how naive I am. Every night we'd have a beautiful dinner, you know, with just 2 nights, but we were having dinner. And one of the crew came up to me, and Leon was sitting there, and he says, we want to know if you'd like to ride on the captain's dinghy. And I said, are you kidding me? This is my husband. What the hell, you tell that captain that no. And she said, no, ma'am, it's a small boat that we use to go into the ports. So I couldn't ride on the captain's dinghy. What the hell is that? I had no idea. Anyhow, I want to tell you about Halloween. Oh my God, this girl had a good time, baby. Ooh, I didn't. You know, yeah, VFW. They throw a Halloween party that is what a Halloween party should be, baby. I ain't lying to you. I mean, there are ghosts and goblins and skulls and all kinds of stuff, and music, good music over there, dancing and carrying on. We had a good time. And you know what? I was wondering, what the hell could I go as? What kind of costume? And Pelvis called me, and I tell him, Pelvis, I got to come up with a costume. Go over to the BFW Hall. And he goes, why don't you go as a music producer? I said, what? I said, oh, hell, what do you mean? He goes, everybody else pretending to be one. Why don't you go as one? I said, well, I guess, he says, yeah, Unis, just go over there and say, make everybody a mega superstar. You know, say, I'll put you at the top of charts, all the charts on all the radios. Yeah, I can do that. What, you can't sing? Then bother me, baby. Come on into the studio. We'll work something out. And you know what he did? He made me some business cards. And I was handing out these business cards. Oh, and the name of my music company was Spade Angle Music. And I got that. My daddy, you know, I used to hoe. My daddy taught me how to hoe. And for you, if this is your first time with Unis, my daddy had a gardening service, and I used to go out and hoe in the garden, get the weeds out of there and all that. And you know, when I first started, he used to say, he had a little bit of a lisp, and he used to say, watch the blade angle. And to me, it sounded like spade angle. So that stuck in my head as a kid, you know, and it just reminded me of my dad. So the bellman says to me, what do you want your music company to be? Unis, I said, Spade Angle Music. He goes, all right, he made up a slogan for me and everything. It's just unbelievable, you know, it's drag and drop. He hates that drag and drop. No, oh my God, oh my Lord. You know, but you know, it depends on who's using it. You can drag and drop it and make it, you go, what the hell, that was, but some people they don't have the knack, you know, it's just, anyhow, what I really want to talk to you about tonight is My second husband. You know, I've been telling stories. I'm on that Rusty Rails recording the radio, and I have a show on there, and it's like the old time radio programs. It's great. It's fun. I like doing it. Oh my Lord, I love those people. They're up in Canada. I almost say Canada. What the hell? My tongue got wrapped around my eye teeth there, and I couldn't hardly see what I was saying. But they're up in Canada. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Oh Lord, they're good people. Good people. Oh man. Oh my Lord, they can run a radio station up there. At least these people can. There's some up there that little shady. But anyhow, I have this segment and where I tell about my life and mostly about my marriages. I've been married 5 times. I buried one, and I told 4 of them they hit the road. Except for Leon. Boy, Leon, he was walking wounded from Vietnam, and it was just that one broke my heart, man. But anyhow, I'm going to tell you about my second husband tonight, and that's Clive Barrow. Okay, Clive Barrow. You know what he used to say to me? He said, "Eunice, if we ever have a baby, we're going to name him Will." I said, "The hell we are. Ain't going to name no kid Will Barrow. Ain't going to happen." Jesus, what the hell's wrong with you, man? Anyhow, whew, man, handsome, oh, beyond belief, I tell you. I went over to BFW one night with my cousin Priscilla Potts. Oh, and she's a little deaf, but she feels the vibration, she says. But anyhow, he was up there playing, and I went, "Oh my God, Priscilla, look at that man. Look at that man, and sing and play. Oh, good Lord Almighty, that man was good." Anyhow, the next week I went back by myself, and he kept looking over at me, smiling and all that. And I stayed there till closing, And when he did his last set, when he sang that last song, you know what that man did? That man got up and he walked straight to me. And he put his hand out, and I put mine out, and he took my hand in his, and he says, "Miss Eunice, my name's Clive Barrow, and I want to get to know you." And I swear to God, he didn't take a breath the whole time he was talking to me. But I noticed I had this low-cut blouse on, and he was looking right down through the valley of death. And he said, "Miss Eunice, I know you've been married, but you're not married now, and you live just outside of town, and I want to start taking you out, and I want to get to know you." And I said, "Okay." I looked at him and I said, "You want to get to know me? Why don't you tell me what color my eyes are right now?" And he didn't even look up. He said, "They're blue, Eunice, and you have a beauty mark on the inside of your left breast." And I'm trying to look down through that valley far enough to see if it runs out into a meadow, into a grassy field where a man might be able to lay his head. I went, "Oh, sweet Jesus." I mean, the man didn't even take a breath. He didn't even look at me in the eye, but he was determined. And he still had a hold of my hand, and I just praised the Lord. I didn't have on those pantyhose with the breathing crotch. It'd been all over. Oh my God, they called the paramedics. They thought an asthma attack or something. Oh my Lord. And you know what? And I said, "Clive, how do you know so much about me?" He said, "Eunice is a small town. It's the curse of a small town. And by this time tomorrow, they're going to be talking about how you and I spent the night together." And he pulled on my hand and he pulled me up out of that seat. We walked out of the BFW. And I tell you, we were like peas and carrots, baby. Oh, Lord. Wild, man. Wild. Oh. But gentle and wild. Oh, Lord, I'm getting worked up here thinking about it. Well, anyhow, he told me, he said, "Now, Miss Eunice, I don't want to scare you," but he said, I just got out of prison not too long ago." He says, "I went in as a young man, and here I am. I was in there for 5 years." And I said, "Oh, my Lord." And he said, "But it changed my life. That's where I learned to play guitar and sing, was in there." And I said, "Oh, well, that's a blessing then, isn't it?" And he goes, "Yeah." And Eunice, and this is what he said. It cracked me up. He said, "Eunice, you know you know what the difference between a man and a tire is? I said, you mean a tire like on a car? He goes, yeah. I said, well, no, what the hell's the difference between a man and a tire? He said, a tire doesn't start singing once you put chains on it. Said, you know, you got a point there. Anyhow, oh, we had a love of it. He bought me a guitar. A man bought me a guitar. He said, Unis, going to teach you how to play it. Man, we would sit around and I learned some chords, just some basic stuff and some rhythm. And we had nothing. I'm not. I would never go on stage with him or anything like that. But I mean, and then we were dating for 6 months. Then we got married, and we bought a nice double wide just outside of town, and we moved in there, and things were going good. We were first year of marriage, we were great, and then I started noticing a change in him, and and then his gigs would be over, and he'd be coming home later than the gig ended, and all that. And I started hearing rumors about him. And so I had to find out. Hey, Unis don't play that. I can tell you that right now. Unis don't play that, homie. Ain't going to happen with Unis. So one night we're laying in bed, and I said, okay, I'm going to plan an attack here. So I thought strategically in my head, how can I do this? And I thought, okay, here we go. So I said, Clive, if I came down with a terminal illness and I died, would you get remarried? You know what he said? Well, Unis, I don't know if I'd get married again, but, after a short amount of time, I might find myself a companion. I said, oh, really? A companion, huh? He goes, yeah, well, Unis, after a little while, I'd do that. I said, companion, uh-huh. I said, well, tell me what? Tell me this. Would you and your companion live in this house? He said, well, Unis, we just bought the double wide. What am I going to do? I sell it. I just have to buy another. But it's a nice house. I like living in it. Well, yeah, I guess we would. I said, you'd move your companion in here? He said, after a good amount of time. Unis, wouldn't you want me? I said, oh, no, that's fine. Let me think here. I said, okay, now answer me this. Would you and your companion be sleeping in this same bed that we're in right now? She says, Unis, for God's sake, come on. We bought the bed when we bought the house. Everything in there is new. All the furniture is new. You want me to get rid of everything? Yeah, I know. I wouldn't even think about selling the bed. I'll be damned, I thought to myself. I'll be damned. I said, okay. I said, well, would she play my guitar? He goes, Unis, you're being ridiculous right now. No, she wouldn't. She's left-handed. I said, oh, my sweet Jesus. I got up, I got dressed, and I walked out that front porch of that double wide. And next morning, I was at my attorney's office. I'd hear in Pigs Butt, Tennessee. And I kissed his yodeling ass goodbye. I tell you that right now. Unis don't play that. Anyhow, so that's what happened to my second husband. I had Leon James, my first, and my love Leon James, and then Clive Barrow. Okay, so now there's two of them I told you about. And next time we get together, I'll tell you about number 3. A farmer. Oh, my Lord. Unis moved to the farm, baby. I was out in the country. Oh, my Lord. Anyhow, this is Unis saying, take care of one another and let's get out of this COVID thing so we can all get together and have a hell of a good time, all right? But until then, this is Unis saying bye-bye and I love you. Bye-bye.